Into my watch. Damn, I don't have my watch. That's fine.
All right, ready?
Triller. Welcome to the Norm Hyperbolic Podcast. We're here to talk anime, video games, and movies. I am your host, X, also known as Young Mega Deus Freeman. And with me, as always, is my co-host, Kid Lewis.
What up, what up, what up, what up? This is your boy, KL. Kid Lewis. Welcome back to the Hyperbolic Chamber. And today, we got a special guest. Introducing you, standing at 6'1", weighing 170 pounds.
All right.
My boy, Jams. What is he?
Sweet. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Pleasure to be here, man.
What's
be
up,
part
bro?
of the podcast, you know, share, talk.
That's
I'm all
what,
for it.
That's
yes,
what we
sir.
do.
For sure, bro.
Talk anime, video games, and movies, bro.
Yes,
That's all I'm into.
man.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling? A little nervous?
Nah, man.
Do not make us look any more
Relax.
nervous.
No, I was just asking, like, you know, first time on the pod.
I mean,
You guys ever play that
know.
game in school? Are you nervous now? You never play the game on the bus?
You're a freak, bro.
Never mind. Never mind.
You're a freak, and you talk about this being for the kids.
It's for the kids.
They really.
no, it's
I played this game in high school.
Oh,
it's one of those things. The more you think about it, the worse it is. It's just,
It's just
Right.
we'll
What do
skip
you-
that
yeah,
part.
just.
We never played the game Xavier with your freak ass.
Okay.
Anyways, Jam, thank you for coming through, bro. I know you've been wanting to be part of
Yes,
the
sir.
podcast for the longest, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we have you on.
I'm glad you suggested this episode.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Because this
the Oh yeah. So on today's episode,
Okay.
we're gonna be talking about an oldie.
Yeah.
It is an oldie. I ain't gonna lie,
Right.
man.
Yeah. But is
Some
it a
of you
goodie?
might forgotten. Some of you probably still remember the big giant robot.
Right.
I am talking about Big O. Big O.
Yes, sir.
Big O.
Right.
The animated show that usually was playing on. What's it?
I want to say Adult Swim. 'Cause
It
when
was
I-
an
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
When I rewatched it, it's kind of violent.
It was an Adult
Yeah.
Swim, but I think Toonami ended up adapting it.
Right.
Right. Well,
Oh, the after hour Toonami.
yeah, it was like when they
Right.
merged.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, let's jump into it.
Also on this episode, we're going to be talking about Crunchyroll gets clowned for using AI for its subtitles. It's been a month since the Switch 2 came out, so I have some 1 month Switch 2 sales figures.
Okay.
And Street Fighter, the movie, they announced their cast. So I kind of wanted to go over that with you guys and see,
Okay.
you know.
For sure.
It sounded fake, but a lot of news outlets are reporting on it. So I was like, all right, bet we can report on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So also on this episode, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave us a like. If you're listening to this on your podcast platform of choice, remember to leave us 5-star reviews with that compliment sandwich. There are going to be time codes below.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it, bro. Last week's news today. First, in the realm of anime. So, the summer 2025 anime season has started. I wanted to start off with, are you guys watching any anime this summer?
I was watching, other than the Big O, I was watching Full Metal Alchemist, but like Brotherhood.
What about you,
Jujutsu
Kid Lewis?
Kaisen, maybe, yeah.
Just watching the latest episodes of One Piece. Right now we're on Kuma's backstory.
Okay.
God damn it, Kuma, I love you, bro. He became literally one after seeing his backstory and how he became what he is now. It's amazing, bro. Kuma definitely deserves a spot as a #1 dad out there. If y'all know, you know.
I know. We wanted to do a dad anime episode for Father's Day.
Kuma would have been top tier right
think
now,
so?
bro. Yeah, he did good by Bonnie. I ain't gonna lie.
So, I mean, I'm not watching any new anime either. Mostly, if I watch anime, it's for the podcast. So, I just wanted to see
Yeah.
if you guys were up on what's going on now. It just started, kind of. So, but Crunchyroll has been using auto caption for the backlog of their English dub. So, you know, a lot of things have auto caption. Like when you go on YouTube, you can put on the
Yeah,
captions.
yeah.
That's like a program that just hears and then just
Tries to catch up and spit whatever they thought it heard.
right. And but there's a lot of, you know, mispronunciations of things. There's characters that talk kind of fast or
Right.
characters that have an accent. So it's not supposed to be like, it's not actual subtitles.
Right.
It's closed caption. So a lot of things happen. But they got called out a while ago, or they said like a year ago that they wanted to start using AI to help with the subtitles to kind of like smooth all those things. So, you know, we kind of knew this was going to happen. But in a recent episode of an anime, I have it here, Necronomicon and the Cosmic Horror Show, in the German subtitles glitched, where it read on the screen, I'm going to read it to you, it said, ChatGPT said, and then it had the subtitles. So I sent it to you in the reference, but...
You can't.
Oh, it's in a reference?
Check it out right here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh.
ChatGPT said...
This was on Crunchyroll.
Wow.
Won't hear in with your John Con.
That was really good.
Yeah,
Why
bro.
the fuck are you so good at pronouncing shit?
Bro, that's my girl would tell you I'm the worst at pronouncing shit,
No,
bro.
I am on record the worst at pronouncing shit.
You gotta think about it like if you're German yourself, bro.
Right. I try. So in English, it translates to if I can continue to show, to enjoy the world from here on. But I don't know. It's kind of like when you copy something word for word on homework. And like, if you left ChatGPT in your homework, you get in trouble for that shit in school. So.
It
But
happens.
like, what's the problem though? Like, are people clowning them because it happened, or people clowning them because they should be doing better?
So they, like I said, they were using auto caption for old anime. Okay. So if they're using, this is something that came out new. So they're using
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT for new anime, for like new subs.
How do you feel about that?
So I mean, I am kind of okay with it. I know there's like a whole talk or whatever about it's taking jobs away, and I can't imagine that they're saving a lot of money by using ChatGPT.
But wouldn't it be
subtitles.
faster though? Think about it. Like, let's say an episode drops, you literally have to have a guy watch the whole episode,
Right.
translate it, and then put it into captions, and then have that episode out so that people can watch it with subtitles.
There's people who that's their job, because it's not just about like what is being said. It's you have to also translate like the feeling behind it into like a different language that has their own way of saying expressing anger and things like that. So I don't know. I am kind of okay with it just because I don't know too much about it.
How would you feel if they use like ChatGPT at the beginning and then have the guy come in the back and fix and edit everything out or iron things out,
So
just so that
what they might do.
episode can be released and nobody's waiting?
That's what they might be doing. But if they are, then the guy who's fucking been like fact checking the shit, he let this slide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's the way I'm thinking. It's like, if I'm really trying to just get these episodes out there for my audience as quickly as possible, sometimes you're gonna get that mistake here and there. But that's the only way you're gonna get the new One Piece episode with subtitles. Right off the bat.
Right. And this was the German subtitles. Not that German doesn't matter, but like it is. Yeah. They are like.
It takes time, bro. It's everything is a process. People just want their fix right away, bro. As soon as they hear, oh, it aired on Japan. Well, why is it not here in my Crunchyroll? Like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
Exactly.
I mean,
you're like, oh, it's like they have 5 team members trying to translate this shit for you. Give them a sec, you know.
Yeah.
ChatGPT might do it better, not better, but quicker. Bro? They might do it quicker, but it won't be 100%. You know what I'm saying? But if then you tell me like, oh, by in the next 24 hours though, we'll have it like perfected. Like the subtitles will be on point, but you just have to wait 24 hours versus whatever ChatGPT spits out.
Usually they're good about the simuldub as well. So a question I wanted to ask or to end that with is, would you be okay if AI dubbed your anime? This way you get those dubs. I know you don't really watch dub, but no, tell me, why not? I mean, you don't really watch dub, but why not?
Like what? Use like artificial actors' voices to dub it?
Yeah. If they get to that point?
I mean, it could, but like you also saying, like it won't translate the emotions. Like, how does the AI know that this is the time to be screaming? Like
intelligence, or because Goku, Krillin just died.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What do you think, Jam?
I think it would be kind of funky at the beginning. I think it's something that is gonna get there if the option is there. I think if they want to do it.
Like, what's the option? Like they have like bunch of voice actors, and then you choose who you want to play what character.
It's complex, definitely.
God, they like, can I have Will Smith do the voice acting for Goku?
Could be.
Oh man,
like, you know what I mean?
Could be, bro.
That'd be something. But I think now,
can I get Kanye West do the voice acting for Frieza? Like,
right. I mean, they kind of have the same worldview.
I would say it would take time. Right now, I don't see it happening right now, but maybe like 5-10 years. Maybe.
I mean, they're trying to use it in more and more creative ways. So.
Yeah.
But if things like this happen where it slips through, I don't know.
But the subtitles, it seemed, it seems something they would use it for, right? Because it's text to speech.
Right. But bro, they just fucking copy and paste it, bro.
Right. I mean, that is true. I'm not with that. Yeah. But it's something that, like, at least were they caught or were they?
They caught it and they fixed it, but then the guy, somebody who was watching it in German, like screen.
Yeah, and it could be kind of like,
and everybody was getting on them about it.
It can break the flow of it, like watching the show.
Bro.
Yeah,
don't get too booty hurt. It's Crunchyroll, bro. You're only paying $7.99, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah. All right. So next, in the realm of video games, I also had a little bit. I had something about Netflix. I took it out though, but Netflix is the new dog. What the new top dog officially, numbers wise,
bro? They're the top dogs right now.
I mean, with Crunchyroll doing shit like this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crunchyroll need to tighten up. That's all I gotta say, bro. Tighten up,
or else Netflix is coming for you.
Netflix is already coming for you, bro.
Dang.
Now you just tighten up. Just hold on to whatever you got. Well, the fan base are the
convenience
people
is king, bro.
that's been with Crunchyroll for the longest. So
yeah, or people who use the store, people who
or use their other features, but
right. But Netflix has video games too.
They do.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever played any
GTA.
games on Netflix?
Yeah, you can play GTA San Andreas, right?
Yeah.
Vice City.
So hook up the controller and
with
the go is fine.
You can do it on the backbone on your phone.
I've never tried it.
It's pretty good.
Not the gaming part. I'm on Netflix to watch shows, not
play
it. But
it's like on the
it's
go.
Cool to have
thing.
it. It's cool to have it.
Yeah, it's like on
option.
a flyer
nice
traveling.
Yeah.
If you're not driving.
Next, in the realm of video games, so the Nintendo Switch 2.
Talk to me, bro.
Right.
So we had a very heated debate between Kid Lewis and our third co-host, Captain Kilimanjaro, about if you should even buy it. So here are the numbers, bro. So despite its fan-dividing price jump of $150 more than the Switch 1, $100 more in the OLED, and a reported shorter battery life when playing handheld, it's not OLED. And a whole list of concerns that, we kind of went through in a different episode. But after all of that, the Switch 2 has already sold more than 5 million units as of recording a month later.
Wow.
3.5 million in its first 4 days. 3.5
I don't know why,
bro.
but when I saw that news, I don't know, bro. I just I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro?
I didn't believe it, bro.
You couldn't believe it, bro?
I couldn't believe it. I thought they were lying, bro.
I believe it.
Numbers don't lie, bro.
I don't know, bro. I mean, how do you know?
How do I know?
How do you know? Did you really look at the books?
I didn't look at the books.
Did you see the sale numbers?
Yeah, they advertise the sale numbers on the website.
Wow.
I don't know, bro.
Really?
Those numbers could be switched.
That's a
Why
flex.
would they lie about selling so much?
I don't know, bro. Just I didn't think the Switch 2 was right off the rip. I knew people wanted it.
I know so many people who have it.
Bro.
I know one person that has it.
I know a ton of people.
Me
who
too.
Have it.
Well,
Me too.
actually, two people.
I know somebody who talks so much shit about it and they still bought it.
That's what I'm saying.
A friend of mine was
it
talking
happens.
so much shit, and then he sent me. And day one, he sent me a picture of it. I'm like, bro, why did you get it? I thought you hated it.
Just impulsive.
He's like, oh, GameStop was doing a trade-in offer, and I sold my PS4 for more than I paid for, and da 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 da.
Oh,
damn.
But he got it, bro. He got it.
His first.
I don't know, bro. I feel like if you're not willing to, if you're not buying the Switch to play those new games like Mario World or Mario Kart or whatever, I don't see the point.
Right.
I really don't see the point, bro.
But we even talked about in the other episode. What about future-proofing it? What about buying it now? So because the price might go up.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
But there are going to be new games.
I know, bro.
And you got the GameCube stuff.
Oh man.
We have brother number 3. He's the gamer of our podcast. He does have the Switch 2. He showed it off. I played for it a little bit.
Right.
I was not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not impressed at all. I mean, the only thing that I really liked out of the whole thing was the magnetic.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It was kind of gimmicky, but it was it's like a fidget spinner. I could see myself just fucking
clicking on it.
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't really get to hold it too much, but
right.
That was the
I thought I was
only
gonna
part
break it, bro.
Does it feel like the original one, flimsy?
No, it didn't feel flimsy, bro.
Well, that's good. That's an improvement.
It was a good magnetic hold to it, but I just like the taking off and on because it's just click kind of thing. And I don't know, bro.
And
but besides that, I do appreciate the screen being bigger. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not
worth the $100 more for.
I wish it was OLED, bro. I think if it was OLED, it would have looked even better. Maybe even more appetizing for me to get it.
Okay, well, I mean, there's still a chance that they might drop an OLED version.
If they do drop an OLED, I might cop it
for $50 more. It would be OLED.
I would pay $50 more. I mean, it's already expensive enough.
So you paid $50 more than how much it is now
for OLED?
For OLED,
yeah,
good.
Because it's OLED. Because I feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
Okay.
LCD to OLED is a huge jump, bro. It's a huge difference. You know, you have the regular Switch and the OLED.
I do.
It's a huge. It's a huge, bro.
The color.
It is not
fidelity
like
of
it's like, oh, it's just a minimum. No, bro, it's a huge difference.
Yeah, but even then, it's still like $150
appetizing.
Does it change
bro.
the battery life on it? Do you this?
No,
And I think the OLED gets more power life than
Bro.
LCD.
It does, but
so
then,
why?
But then the power life would drop if they made it OLED. I feel like.
No, because OLED consumes less.
Does it?
I've always thought it consumed less.
Yeah, because I don't think it's the screen that's making it die quick. I think it's the processing power.
Right.
Probably, yeah. But still, bro, I think just
Oh,
me
like-
in general, if it just came out OLED right off the rip, bro, I think their sales would have been like 5 times.
Bro, the sales are okay. So here's
what's the sales number?
here's some perspective.
No, give me the sales number.
The sales number I told you is 5 million units.
Okay,
as
5
of
million
Damn.
units as of today.
as of today.
If they would have, if off the rip, they would have done OLED, it would have been 15 million.
No,
Even your grandmother would have gotten one.
my grandma does have one. So some perspective. So it took the PS4 2 weeks to sell 2.1 million units,
Damn.
and 6 weeks to sell 4.2. So in a month, it's already cleared that.
Right.
But that was, in a time where it was hard to get PS4s. It took the PS5 7 weeks to sell 4.4
That's what
million.
I wanted to know.
And the PS5 sales were, likely dampened by the supply constraints.
Yeah,
launch,
I wanted to get one for the
COVID thing, yeah.
longest.
Yeah.
I was damn.
But also, the Switch 1 is the second highest selling home console of all time, sitting at 152 million units sold.
So the Switch is sitting where?
So the Switch
2.
The Switch 2 right now it's just 5.
It's just 5?
5 million.
Mm-hmm.
The number 1 is PS2
Right.
with 160 million units sold.
Mm-hmm.
And the number 1 handheld is the Nintendo DS with 154 million units sold.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Portability.
Yeah, 93 million of those are DS Lites.
Okay.
Wow.
So because the Switch falls in this like hybrid situation,
Yeah.
that's where it's at. That's why it's number 1 for home console.
I guess, bro.
It's a mix.
Or number 2.
In my opinion, like I follow these pages on Facebook where there's different communities, and let me tell you, they were gonna sell 5 million. Regardless.
They were gonna sell, bro. People
Because
like Nintendo.
Bro, they
Nintendo,
have this ridiculous thing. I'm not being ridiculous. Maybe
ahead.
it's kind of cool.
Talk your shit, bro.
They have this alarm clock from Mario. I don't know if it's
Alarmo, yeah. I want to get one.
bro.
I want to get one, bro.
They sell, bro. It's like
sell.
Disney for games.
Yes, bro.
Just slap
So-
Nintendo on it and it'll sell.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Forever
saying.
buy
So
it.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I even want to get one. But right now, I'm like you. Like I know that they're gonna release an OLED one
Right.
later on. Right now, what we got is a prototype.
Yeah.
The entry, not the entry, is just like the. Let's release this thing. Whatever breaks or goes wrong, we'll
Right,
release it again
The
with
beta,
OLED.
the beta
The
version.
beta.
Right,
They always
and then
do that.
from there, yeah,
Yeah, because then after people use it,
That's-
they'll start complaining about the nicks
that's
and
right.
You know,
that's kind of like
if
my
the
self-control.
controller has drifting in it, like the first one did.
It does, I heard.
Yeah,
I've been hearing about that too.
Well,
so
like I
they
said,
never
look,
really
with
fixed
the
it.
Nintendo DS, like almost more than half of the DS sales or sales came from the Lite.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Switch 2 Lite might, pick up where maybe it's OLED, but it's smaller
Yeah.
or, it's cheaper somehow.
People don't like the light though
yeah.
So the sales say people like the Lite.
because it's cheap, but I feel like people trade that shit in quickly.
Yeah, I mean that's the
Well, 'cause
incentive.
of how
Once
cheap it
they
is.
start noticing that it's like
And you can't
the
dock it?
graphics and you can't dock it, you can't change controllers.
Right.
It really but it is the price that entices people. Like what was it like 150?
I can't remember, but yeah, it's like
I
that.
think so,
It's
yeah.
like a shorter movie does better because you can have it show more times during the day
Right,
versus a
yeah.
longer movie. You can only play it 3 times a day.
Yeah.
So the cheaper
I
systems
don't
sell
doubt the
more.
light did numbers, but I just
Right.
low-key think people don't like the light afterwards.
No, for sure.
Like
for
once
sure.
you have it, you're like, if it wasn't for the prize, I don't know if I would have copped it.
Right, that's just so you can get one though.
For me,
Yeah,
it
and
was
that's
like
what I think the light is. It's like an
Yeah.
entry level for people that just want to get into the Switch, but don't
like
want
the
to drop
ecosystem,
the full amount.
their thing.
So just jump into the light. But then once you get the light, you like what Nintendo's offering.
So
you're
you
like,
trade
I
it
kinda,
in.
Yeah, I kind of want the bigger screen. You know what I mean?
That's 2
The-
sales then.
yeah, that's
two
why they're
sales.
So
smart.
that's how they get you, bro.
That's smart.
That's how they get you.
I feel like
Or you trade that shit in.
I feel like my friend, I have one of my friends that I play with often, he got a Switch 2, and he knew he was gonna get it. He pre-ordered it through Costco, Target, whatever.
Right.
And basically, after he got it, I think it was more the build-up than getting it. And basically, when he got it, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna recommend right now because the games, right? It's just the Mario World
what
one."
games?
And for me, it was like, damn, that's a turnoff. Plus the price, those two things.
The price and the lack of games.
Yeah, you could say the same thing for other consoles, but
So last, in the realm of movies.
What's going on with movies, bro?
So Street Fighter, the movie. We talked about it in a previous episode about how they had the director, the guy who directs the Eric Andre show, and that movie Bad Trip. So he's going to be the one directing the new
that's
Street
gonna
Fighter
be
movie.
something.
Yeah, it's a Capcom-approved Street Fighter movie.
Okay.
So it was originally going to be released in March of next year, but then it was put on hold between directors. So now it's still set for a 2026 release. They just don't have the date. So I'm just going to go through the characters and kind of like give you the hype and see how you guys feel about it. This wacky, diverse cast of characters. So first we have Andrew Koji as Ryu.
Yeah.
He's a karate man or whatever. He's from TV shows like Warriors and the Gangs of London. He's also in the G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes movie, as well as Bullet Train. So he also even does a voice on Black Myth Wukong. He does the English voice of the first boss that you fight in that game.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be Ryu. So
Sweet.
right now off to a good start. And this is I'm first going through the playable characters in Street Fighter 2 and then the non-playable characters.
Okay.
So then we have Jason Momoa as Blanca or Blanca.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That'd be awesome. I mean, it kind of fits. Yeah. I'd say.
Just the hair, or what? Just what about him? Because he's been playing kind of kooky characters. I mean, I'm thinking of Minecraft, but he went from Aquaman
to Minecraft.
Yeah, Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones to Aquaman to Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I think he would play a fun Blanca.
Yeah.
You know,
I could see that.
Brazilian monster.
Yeah, I can see because his appearance, his burliness. I like it. It's cool.
Then we have Cody Rhodes as Guile. Cody Rhodes, he's right now he's the king of the ring in WWE SmackDown.
That makes sense, bro.
And his hair isn't too far off from Guile. Like Guile has like a very, weird looking hair.
Yeah.
But his hair is kind of like that.
Okay.
Then we have I have to practice how to pronounce this. It's Noah Centineo.
Centennial?
I think I was reading something about how to pronounce it. The phonetics I have is Centennial.
Centennial, bro.
Centennial.
The one.
So he's gonna play Ken.
Cool.
Right now he's in Adam. He's the Atom Smasher in the Black Adam movie, which is a movie I do have to finish one day. I will finish it.
Oh, you never finished it?
I haven't finished it, bro. I tried to watch that movie like 3 times.
Dang.
Then we have Kalina Liang as Chun-Li.
As long as she has the thighs, bro.
So I don't know. So she doesn't have. she does not have the thighs. So,
Oh man, I might be a little disappointed.
what do you want them to CGI her thighs or
You
what?
gotta have if you're gonna play the character, you gotta have. That's like her signature thing, bro.
I think the kicks are the signature thing.
comes from the
Yeah.
thighs,
Comes from the
bro.
thighs?
She's all legs.
Maybe.
She's all.
One of my favorite characters in the game.
That's her.
Chun-Li?
Lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the one that I use the most.
So she's
the reach.
She's new. She's like one of the newest actors on this list.
Okay.
So she's only done 4 things, 2 shows, 2 movies, and they all look good from the trailers.
Yeah.
This thing called Bad Genius, where she's like a really smart girl, and she fucking sells answers to people.
Yeah.
And then Presence, which is a horror movie, and it looks pretty good.
Okay.
So those are the playable characters. So then for the non-playable characters, we have Curtis 50 Cent Jackson as
one I saw.
Balrog.
Yeah, this one I saw. On social media.
This is the part where I was like, maybe this might be fake.
Right, exactly. Exactly that.
Man.
So he's not that he's not an actor because he does Power.
I mean, yeah,
he's in that movie.
he's done.
Get Rich or Die Trying. So he's not like he's
But
not.
he plays gangster roles. It's
Balrog, he's kind of a gangster.
Is Barlog? Yeah,
Yeah, he's a boxer, but he's about his money.
I should have got Mayweather or something, bro. But I know Barlog is more bulkier.
I think 50 Cent is a good casting for this. It looks like
Yeah, I mean, I
sounds
wanna
like fan
believe it,
casting, to be
hope.
honest.
Yeah,
But
I want to believe it.
I
I
feel
want to
like-
believe it as well.
if they
That'd
do
be awesome.
cast him, I know he's gonna come out and say how he is a big Street Fighter fan. It's
You
like
think
his
so?
game to go
No.
to.
I mean, so they turned his movie into a game as well. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, bro,
So
on the PS2,
Right.
Bro, what did they not turn into a game for the PS2?
I know. Back in the day, bro.
Everything was a game.
That's
Back
why
in
they
the
sold so many
day.
units, bro.
Back in the day.
And he's also in Expendables 4. So,
Oh yeah, he is.
So just tracking 50 Cent, I'm into hip hop culture or whatever. So he is trying to be into more different things. And a big budget movie like this, I think, would really help him out.
Yeah.
We have Orville Peck as Vega.
Don't know who that is.
He's a gay country artist. And his gimmick or his thing is that he always wears a mask. So that's kind of, kind of like Vega. He has no acting roles, but he is a judge on a country American Idol called My Kind of Country.
Okay.
And then we have, David Dasmalchin as M. Bison.
Don't know who that is.
M. Bison.
He's a great actor. He's in so many different things. A lot of them close to nerd culture. He's in Ant-Man.
He plays Spot.
Spot. No, Spot. No.
Spot on Suicide Squad 2.
Yes, Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man.
He
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
Polka Dot Man. He plays. I think he's the Scarecrow in those Batman movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's like I said. He's in Ant-Man. He's in a bunch of shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so-
God,
He's really-
I was looking at his face. I'm like, wait, I think I've seen him before.
No, he's good. He's actually a writer too. He wrote some comics. So he wrote this comic called Knights versus Samurai.
Yes.
Count Crowley, which is his original comic, and then he's also done some one-shots for Creature Commandos and DC Horror.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
really big fan of his. And then outside of Street Fighter 2, we have Andrew Schultz playing Dan.
See, again, that would be another reason to why I would think this would be fake.
Right. I mean, just because he's a podcaster, bro. Come on, we could be in the next Street Fighter, bro.
We could, bro.
That'd be awesome.
Street Fighters. No, I was gonna ask my boy. Was it the director?
Damn, I don't have it here. I'll tell it to you right now.
Yeah, but so far, what I'm seeing, I like, with the 50 Cent thing, I hope it's true. Like, that'd be so cool. Even people that don't know anything about...
If he's going to play, like, as a side character, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Side character? No, I mean, these are all main characters.
But you said non-playable characters.
I'm going from the video game.
Oh,
okay. You can't play with Balrog in the second Street
okay.
Fighter.
So I thought when you meant, like, non-playable character, I thought they were just going to, like, be, pop-up characters. That would be,
like cameo.
I mean,
10 minutes.
He might only
kinda,
be in it a little bit.
Yeah, like, they're not going to be the main. They're not going to be Ken. They're not going to be Ryu.
Right.
Chung-Li. Come on, bro.
That would get some tickets, man. That would get some tickets.
Yeah.
Featuring 50 Cent.
But Andrew Schultz, you don't think he would make a good Dan? I mean, in Street Fighter, Dan is kind of the joke character. He's trained by the same guy as Ken and Ryu, but I don't know. He's not as strong, bro. I play with him because I like, not embarrassing, but I just like being good with bad characters. I play with Hercule when I play, Dragon Ball.
Damn.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like that.
Yeah,
me too. I play with Krillin when I play.
Do you? Do you? Destructo Disc, right? So Andrew Schultz, he's a stand-up comedian, podcaster.
Yeah.
So, why not get us for the next Street Fighter, bro?
Get us. Help us. Guys, tell the Street Fighters directors we want to be on it.
Yeah,
for the next one. For the next one.
Kitao Sakurai.
Okay.
That's the director.
Kitao.
And then last we have Roman Reigns as Akuma. Which Roman Reigns is not his real name, which I don't know why I thought it was, but
that's what his WWE name?
His WWE name, yeah. His real name is Joe Anoa'i.
I feel like a lot of these bulky characters could be easily casted by just WWE.
I mean, they're in movies now. I mean, it's been, forever since
John Cena broke that wall between
Did he break
acting
it
and
before The Rock?
WWE. I don't know. Was it? I thought it was always him that kind of like broke it, and The Rock too. Like some of the two main WWEs that went from wrestling to acting.
Right.
Yeah.
Who opened the doors. For
Open the doors. Yeah,
Dave
for a lot of
Bautista or
people.
whatever.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it makes sense because if you really think about it, which I'm not saying this to be rude or mean
Yeah.
They know.
or hate to the WWE wrestling fans.
They know, bro.
But we all know it's like 20% of it is acting. Or maybe more.
More than that.
Look, I'm just being easy on you guys. I'm just saying like 15 to 20% is acting. The rest is the real thing. But eventually,
the flips, the jumps are real.
Eventually, I mean, if Jake Paul can do it,
Damn. Okay.
come on, bro.
Yeah, you compare Jake Paul to Roman Reigns. Okay.
No, Roman Reigns is come on. Bro.
He's good, right? So when I looked up, for this whatever, he's second cousins with The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and then there's a bunch of other ones too that are also
Like in the family.
too. Yeah.
So he's also in Hobbs and Shaw, and he's in a few other things, but they credit him as Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So but The Rock, he's still Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
So he's not
It's a stage name. It
Joe
would be
Roman
more.
Reigns
Yeah.
Anoa'i or whatever.
Maybe it just makes more sense like that.
Maybe.
More recognizable.
And then characters that have yet to be cast, if they're even in the movie, is E Honda.
Oh, come on, man.
That's my favorite character in Street Fighter.
Yeah, man.
E Honda, No Zangief,
Mm-hmm.
Dawson, and Sagat.
Dan Dawson.
And then, as well as like a bunch of characters from Street Fighter Alpha that I just won't even name.
Right.
But Dan and Akuma are from, I think Akuma's from Street Fighter 2, but Dan's from Street Fighter Alpha.
Oh, okay.
Man, all this Street Fighter talk got me into like wanting to play the game. I'll hop on soon.
Well, so originally when we were gonna have Captain Kilimanjaro on the podcast, it was gonna be a Street Fighter episode, but then we switched it to Tekken,
Okay.
which I do kind of
Man,
agree
2.
with.
We'll
Yeah.
do one though, because we still need to do one for Street Fighter
Right,
and
Uh-huh.
Mortal Kombat.
right,
Yeah.
right. Well, I think when this movie
Those
comes out,
episodes.
that's when we will do that
That'd be
episode.
But we definitely did Tekken, bro.
Right,
Tekken was a good episode, bro.
it was.
Yo, my boy Killer,
Yeah.
my boy Captain Killer
Oh, yeah.
Manjaro, he came through with that episode, bro. My boy was dropping facts from left to right.
Mhm.
The nigga was telling the story from beginning to end. So definitely watch that episode, bro.
That's what I
feel
like.
that's a good episode. My boy Captain Kilimanjaro shines.
Yeah, and then look forward to our Street Fighter episode when the movie comes out next year,
forward to it.
2026.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, that's it. That's it. You ready for the meat and potatoes?
It's
yeah.
time to eat. It's time to grub. Eating potatoes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. Somebody about to call Big O.
Big O.
Big O. All right, let's jump into it, bro. Drop the facts, and then we'll
Okay.
give you my thoughts and opinions.
Oh yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, oh,
Here
yeah.
we go.
I'm sitting up for this one. I'm ready, bro.
So Big O.
Big O.
Mm-hmm.
It's a less neo, more noir Japanese anime series created by character and mech designer Kiichi Sato and the director Kazuyoshi Katayama
Ooh.
from Sunrise. So when we talked about Sunrise, we talked about them in the Cowboy Bebop episode. I think they've rebranded to Bandai Namco something, but they still tag Sunrise in a lot of the shit.
Okay.
So premiering originally in October of 1999 in Japan, and the English version made its way to the Toonami lineup in April of 2001. So let's just jump into it. What was your Big O experience?
We'll start with you,
Jam.
So to drop my 2 cents, man, let me tell you.
Drop
Like,
those 2 cents,
it's
bro.
always been a show that I watched like as a kid. Like, yeah, I watched that Toonami.
Right, 2001?
And yeah, I mean, it's around that time. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I did see it on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw it on Adult Swim and also Toonami, whatever. And honestly, like, it was one of those shows that I just played in the back. I just watched a couple of scattered episodes, and it was still a good time. Like, it was the animation, the style, the design. Even for whatever, how old was I? Probably like 10 or 11 years. Bro, it was captivating.
Captivating?
Good show. Yeah, it's a good show. It reminds me of a lot of Gundam
Yeah.
and Neon, you know? So I was really excited to jump back into it and finish it or watch more episodes of it. Like, it's like an on and off type of thing. What do you guys
Gotcha.
think?
What's your Big O experience, bro?
Oh, man. So my Big O experience goes the same with Jam, bro. You know, I watched it on Toonami or Adult Swim as a kid.
Yeah.
Just scattered kind of
Right.
episodes. But rewatching it now from episode 1, season 1, all the way to 12. Same with season 2. I'm going to be a little... Some of y'all might hate me on this, bro. But
Nah, bro, give it
No,
to
no,
us, bro.
go ahead.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
say it straight
Yeah.
up, bro.
Ooh, kind of whack what?
I was fucking bored.
Damn.
Out of my fucking mind, bro.
Damn.
This is the first
Tell me why. Tell me
anime
why.
that I felt like I literally had to push through to finish it
Why?
You
Why?
felt like that. You talking about for that podcast?
for the podcast.
Go ahead,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you always say, like, oh, there's those animes that we like, even though I don't want to watch it, but we just do it for the podcast.
100%.
This is
Right.
one of these animes that I
Wow.
just felt like I did it for the podcast.
But what was
Wow.
it?
I couldn't-
Give me some examples, bro.
it's like
back it up, bro.
I'll back it up. All right, bro.
For me and Jam jumping right
I'll
now.
back
Right,
it
right.
up, bro. I'll back it up.
Go ahead.
So it's kind of weird because I'm getting a lot of vibes from a lot of shit, and I don't know if it was like something that they were just like, let's put a little bit of this, because you
Yeah.
get the Big O,
Okay.
and I love those parts. I generally
Right.
love the whole fucking big ass robot. I don't. Maybe it's
he's
just
in
my
every
childhood.
episode. He's in every
and he's
episode.
in every episode. So
That's
maybe
great.
it's just my childhood. I'm used to the Gundams, like the big robots.
Right.
You know, I just love anything that has robots in it. I think it's dope. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
So that captivated me. But it's like you have detective work, but he's not a detective. He's a negotiator.
Negotiator,
know.
baby.
All right, and he's so stuck with that. Like it's like I'm not. Every episode I hear this man mention it at least one time. He's a fucking negotiator.
Bro, in the very first episode, he said that he's a negotiator,
Like,
and he
I'm
sucks.
just a negotiator.
And he's the worst negotiator
He's the
I've
worst
ever seen.
negotiator.
And then he'll say it like, 'cause you know, they talk in the back, like the narrator's like,
He
this is
does.
the first time I did not follow through or something
Right,
like that, or I
right.
fucked up as a negotiator,
Yeah.
but it wasn't my fault. These motherfuckers don't know how to negotiate. Like, blame the second party for not doing their fucking job right.
Right.
And
In the first episode, he trades the money for this girl.
Right,
He doesn't
right.
check her eyes, or he doesn't check that she's a real girl. Or
Right,
or
right.
not.
No,
And
no.
the guy's like, that's a robot. And he's
Yeah.
like,
What are you doing?
So then he has a rocket that's attached to the briefcase, so that he said, "Oh, I'll just get the money back." So then he fucking hits the button. Then the money comes back, but then
But
they
then
shoot
it
it,
open, yeah.
and it like scatters all
Ah.
throughout
So
the
then
city.
he lost all the money.
Yeah.
He didn't even get the right girl.
I know, but
And he just went straight home after that.
Straight
That
up.
was it. Like I was like, okay, so but I
But
mean
is
he
it-
does
is it
more than
slow
just
for-
negotiate though. Like
is
he
it
does
slow for the
detective
time
work.
though?
No, it's just not like the story is just not captivating. Like at first I was
I
trying
can
to get into
understand
it
that, yeah.
because it's kind of like the first episode is a lot because you have like
Yeah.
they kind of give you a little bit of the backstory of the city they're in,
Mhm.
how people lost or have amnesia and can't remember their past.
Right.
People are still trying to understand like what's going on.
Right.
But then he's a negotiator. He seems to have money. He lives in a building that's fucking. There's a tarp around the fucking building.
Right. Yeah.
Like this nigga has to live in the dark.
he's Batman, bro. He's Batman.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say.
You're getting Batman vibes.
Right, right.
But you figure out that Sunrise also produced the Batman animation.
Okay.
So that's where you're getting the Batman vibes. He has a butler.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
Norman.
And then he has a special watch that he can call Big O. And then you're like, what the fuck? Like watching the first episode, you're just mad confused because now you
Kinda.
got robots coming out of fucking
Yeah, I can see
nowhere.
that.
Out of
Yeah.
the ground.
Out of the ground.
And they're like, and he went to the ground. They're like, oh, but he's gone.
Yeah, and then he
Bro.
talks about like
Where do you think he went, bro?
He
they
destroyed
talk
the
about the tunnel system, but they
Right.
talk
Yeah.
about like people don't go underneath the city.
Right.
Right.
It's like a no thing.
Right.
Mhm.
Well,
Don't go under the.
I do have
don't
I do
go
have
under
some
the-
bunch of stuff.
information about why.
And it's a big ass robot. And it's just fitting. Dude,
Right.
it just comes and goes.
Bro, and destroys
This nigga
everything.
calls it.
Comes out.
of like he'll be in the middle of the woods and these fucking robots coming out of the woods. I'm like, how big are these tunnels? Nobody's curious about
They're
this.
big, brother. Robot
But
size.
it doesn't cave in.
Everybody has amnesia in the town.
I know, but like,
Right.
and then in my head, I was like, oh, and then the entry, like the opening, it has like a godly Jesus feel
got, like,
to it.
The song.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the song. What do you think about the opening song? Let me give you mine. So, okay, I like the opening song in the first 2 episodes.
Yes.
But I don't like the
The-
opening
After that.
after that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we've been singing it on this episode, but it's too much like Flash Gordon without being different enough.
Uh-huh.
So like with the first one, like the godly, like it does have like a Godzilla-esque. It starts like dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun,
Right.
But then it trumpets up.
Yeah.
But with the fucking,
Uh-huh.
with the freaking Flash Gordon, it's just big O, big O, big O, and then even the opening intro, whatever, it's just fucking like silhouettes.
Weird shit.
Yeah, it's like
bro.
kind of artsy. It's trying to be artsy.
Yeah, but it's
I don't
kind
know
of
what
lazy.
the fuck is doing, bro. But
So I didn't have that bad a time. I did rewatch
had
it,
a bad
and I
time,
wasn't.
bro.
It's just of the time. It's just of the time.
I have-
but it
It's
took me
that's
back.
that's what I
only
was gonna
thing-
say. That's
the
what
only
was
thing
gonna
I would say I did like too, besides the big robots, is the jazz kind of like
right.
Okay.
the piano playing in the back, like in between cutscenes.
Right, or the robot she can play.
Yeah,
piano.
like that was the only thing I kind of liked. So in my head, I
Yeah.
was like, I would. And when Jem brought it up, so like, oh, when I watched it, it was kind of like in the background,
Right.
like something. And I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
can play this in the background, just
Right.
because I was kind of enjoying the soundtrack,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But like the actual show, like to sit in, it's kind of
just
boring,
old,
bro.
bro. It's old.
I know it's old, but like there's better old animes out there that really captivates you. And then when I found out that Japan wasn't feeling it,
They weren't. No.
No, yeah, that's what
And
I
only
heard.
bigger
That's what I
over
read.
here.
it was way much bigger over here.
But that's because we had Batman. So let me get into the. Let me get.
You think that's why people kind of liked it because it had that Batman feel to it, so they just kind of lean. And you have robots.
It's like, yeah. So my son was watching me watch it or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, what's the show about or whatever?" I was like, "It's Batman, but if Batman did mechs instead of being
Exactly.
Batman." That's all it is. He even has the same rules, and I have a little bit of
And he
Batman
decides to be a
comparisons.
negotiator.
Right,
I didn't
right.
see this nigga negotiate one fucking shit.
But at
throughout
least he
the
has a job. Batman doesn't even have a job.
No, exactly.
I don't know, bro.
To
It's
me,
just-
it's like one of those things that, like, okay, it was an anime from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like feel nostalgic for it. So
Yeah,
oh, I want
I
to. It's something that I always wanted to watch, or I watch in the background. Just play PS2 games and just okay, it's back there.
Right.
But like me now watching, I understand where Kid Lois feels like it.
No, I 100%. I just think it's of the time. I think,
Exactly. It kind of reminds me of Cowboy Bebop.
No, there's no comparison to
The
Cowboy
music, bro.
But I
The
think Cowboy
vibe.
Bebop is also kind of slow.
Bebop. I don't think it is. I
at the
like
beginning-
Cowboy
It's not fast.
Bebop. I'm not saying it has to be fast. There has to be an
It's
action
kinda
scene in
mundane.
every
It
other
It doesn't
5
entice.
minutes.
It's not as enticing
But
as
Cowboy Bebop was, I liked it, bro. Especially
Yeah.
when we had to do the Cowboy Bebop episode. I had to
Uh-huh.
rewatch it from the beginning to the end.
Right, right.
I actually enjoyed it. But
Right.
this one, bro, I felt like I was being forced to watch something. I was literally, because I was hyped about it. I was
Right,
like, okay,
right.
the
Me
Big
too,
O. I
me too.
remember hearing it, or maybe I seen a couple episodes growing up, but I never really
Exactly.
got into it. But like, I'm excited.
That's how I
and
felt.
I'm
That's
really
how I felt.
into like old school anime. Cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, bro, really? I was like,
Yeah, the
excitement
hype.
went away, and like I was like, man,
The
was
hype,
and the story too. It wasn't like, I felt like at points it wasn't even consistent, because I was
I
still
could
trying
feel
to
that too,
understand
yeah.
like the backstory, like what's really going on, like what are we focusing on
You
here? Are we
wanted to find
focusing
out.
on the amnesia, like why people have amnesia?
Right.
Are we focusing on like, like the whole backstory of Roger? Like, is he?
So let me give it to you. So the way that they created this story was, like I said, it was created initially by somebody who does mech designs and a different director. So
Right.
he designed Big O first. He had this idea of a big robot that smashes into cities, and that was it. So they're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, how do we make this into an anime? How do we do a story behind this?
Fit into it.
So they reached out to a writer, and I thought I don't know where the hell my notes are, but I had just read all this shit yesterday. Oh, here it is right here. So the series was kind of created starting with the design of the Big O, blah, blah, blah. So then designer Kichi admits that the series started as a gimmick for a toy. But once they attached a writer to the project, Chiaki Kanaki, he's the one who actually wrote most of the Town Without a Memory storyline. So which he also admitted that he wrote it that way to avoid needing to write lore as to why the city even has mechs.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, that's
So,
creative.
He was like, "Oh, let's just write this fucking city that nobody remembers anything, and then we can figure it out later as we go." So the show's backbone was on a giant city-smashing robot piloted by a man in black in a Gotham-like environment.
Right.
Batman.
Right.
So he even has, like I said, comparisons to Batman. He doesn't like to use guns like Batman. He has his butler Norman like Batman. He adopts
Sidekick.
this, robot
Dorothy.
sidekick, Dorothy, but she's like Robin without being, Robin.
Robin.
But she's a mech. She's a tiny mech or whatever.
Yeah.
So, even in the first episode, I think she's Dorothy 1, and Dorothy 2 is a big mech. Like, how do you
Yeah.
go from Dorothy 1 to 2?
Yeah.
No,
like
I
that?
think the Big Mech was Dorothy 1.
You're right. You're 100%
And then
right.
Dorothy
Yeah,
2 was
yeah,
the
yeah.
smaller one.
Right. So, I mean, that's the comparisons to Batman. But besides that,
I feel like it could have been a really good. I mean, let me take this back. It is a good story at the beginning because it entices you.
The
To
robots,
find
the only
out,
thing
like,
that
the robots.
Yeah, and that's what enticed me. But as soon as we move on with the episodes,
Right.
it starts focusing on Roger and more of his whatever contracts comes through or whatever mission he has.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, but like I want to learn more about the city. I want to learn about.
That's
like,
what I
y'all
wanted to
have
learn more about.
amnesia. I want to learn more about like
I
where the
didn't-
fuck this
I
nigga
didn't-
pull out
I
this
didn't care about
big
the
ass
city,
robot
bro.
from.
I didn't care about it.
I wanted to know what happened.
I didn't.
These 40 years before.
I wanted to see more robots. I was glad that they were able to find a way to make him fight a big monster or a robot each episode.
And
Yeah.
that motherfucker was destroying the city.
Dude,
Every
every
fucking
time he
time.
showed up. Every time he showed up.
It's like, so y'all just don't care there's a huge ass fucking opening in the fucking ground,
the
and
police
who's
do.
building that? Who's rebuilding that shit?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
We forgot
The
to
Big
build.
O is creating jobs, bro. So what do you guys think about the design of the Big O?
Dude, I wanted to talk about the inside and,
Go
like,
ahead, give it to me,
the
bro.
inside is like,
The
whoa,
cockpit.
dude. like the rails like
Right.
it's like a car.
Right.
Like what is this? What
Right.
the hell is that? The color.
It was kind of cool.
The message.
Now, let me ask
Oh.
you that about the message. So the message just has like a godly thing.
Right.
It basically says like, "Are you the chosen" or something like that?
Uh-huh.
It says if you do. So I have information about
Do you
that
have
as well.
that?
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Because I was wondering about that. I was like, so does that mean that not everybody can operate Big O?
I think so.
Like you have to be
Ye shall
chosen.
something.
Yeah, like
Chosen.
you should be. I forgot what it says, bro. I'm trying to remember it.
I know. Yeah. So it's
Every time I see the Big O, he reminds me of Jinso from Yu-Gi-Oh.
kind of with the collar.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I kind of like Big O because he's black. He's all black. He does. I like the color scheme.
Badass.
I don't know what that color is. It's not crimson, but it's like a
Like
It's like that
carbon.
neck collar shit.
what? It's not. It's almost like he's wearing a tie. Like he's in a tuxedo.
Yeah.
So the phrase is cast in the name of God.
Right.
Ye not guilty.
Yes. Like if every time he sits in that chair, he's being judged, and if he passes, then he gets to use the Big O.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's what I thought it was.
No. So cast in the name of God. So if you do in the name of God, then no matter what happens, you're not guilty.
So if he
Oh.
fucks up the city, he's not.
That's kind of that's kind of what it is.
So basically the robot's telling him, bro, do whatever the fuck you
Right.
Fuck
want.
the city.
Fuck up the city, bro.
Because you're fighting in the name of,
Of God,
God.
exactly.
Oh,
Let's destroy the
shit.
city hall.
That's
Yeah.
funny, bro. That's even more funnier. So this nigga don't give a fuck how many hoes he puts in the street.
Nope.
Bro.
Nope.
Damn,
But
he's not guilty.
now that you told me about the story, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up? What's up?
So,
ask.
The action part. What do you feel about that? Like the shootings.
All his weapons and shit. I like
Yeah,
that each
yeah,
episode he gets like more weapons, kind of.
Mhm.
Because first he starts with a big punch.
Yeah.
Then he does the rockets
missiles from the chest.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that doesn't work. So then he has like laser vision.
Yeah, no, he has laser
Bro,
vision.
So
like-
I like that it kept increasing. But
Mhm.
what'd you think about?
The action scenes, it's not that bad, bro. It's
No.
pretty good. I said that's the only thing I give it is just the action scenes. Like I remember that one episode when he had to fight the Loch Ness monster.
Mhm.
The fucking
Dude, that was
lightning
crazy.
Loch Ness monster that can open his mouth. It was trying to swallow the Big O and whole. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
What the fuck is this?
I do remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, so now there's kaijus in this show?
Yeah, I was
Fuck,
not.
so it's
I
just
thought-
not robots versus robots. It's
That's what I
robots
thought.
versus kaijus now. Okay, like
Yes, bro.
damn.
This city is screwed over. Okay, anything can happen,
Yeah, basically, bro.
Yeah.
Anything can happen at this point, bro. I'm like,
dude.
So, what'd you think?
I feel like the kaiju's was pretty like unexpected. The time when it just pops up, bites him like electricity and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be like against these
robots versus
like
robots?
the villains. Remember like the
blonde
what is
guy?
it? Yeah, the blonde guy, the guy that was wrapped, the reporter.
Right.
I thought it was just those guys, but at that point, like anything could happen.
he was low key my favorite villain though.
Yeah,
Really?
he
I'm trying to
kinda,
remember
like,
the one that looks like a mummy.
Well, so,
Yeah.
So favorite characters, favorite moments. That's who you guys have.
Well, favorite characters, they don't really introduce that many characters.
No,
I mean, you have
yeah.
Roger.
So
You
no,
have-
my favorite character is.
Oh, you have a favorite?
I have a favorite character. My
That's
favorite-
not Roger.
That's not Roger. It's I think his name is Intro.
Uh-huh.
The robot who plays the piano, who teaches Dorothy how to play the piano.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I like him a lot. I like that guy.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
unique.
That's
where
my favorite episode.
Roger was like telling Dorothy, like, that's how you play a piano. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be exact to the way the book is written. Like,
Right,
you
Exactly.
he
can
played too
le-
robotic, but he was programmed or he was raised kind of with like some sort of soul or whatever.
Yeah.
So he was able to teach
Yeah.
her how to play the piano with soul.
That was an
even though she doesn't have
endearing,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. But no,
That's my favorite episode.
I
Yeah.
like the Schwartzwald. I don't know if I'm saying his name. The mummy guy.
Right,
Schwartzwald.
Yeah.
I like him because I just like the fact that he actually was trying to figure out why
Exactly.
everybody got amnesia. Like why he made Roger go down to the deepest level of the tunnels,
Yeah.
like all the way underground, and then Roger like knocked out. Like if something was telling him don't do that,
Uh-huh.
like don't go down there. And as soon as he went down there, like his whole nervous system got shocked off.
Yeah.
That even Dorothy was like, "Oh, I came down here to save you." I'm like, Dorothy, where the fuck
Dude,
you
that-
come from? Like Dorothy be popping out of nowhere, bro.
That's what kept me watching the show.
Yeah, and then when
Trying
he
to figure out.
discovered like basically like a model, like a small
Right.
model of the city, and then he
Just-
found another Mecca down there, and is like, That's why I got a little bit more intrigued, because now we're going back to like what's really going on, like what's happening. You know what I mean?
No, that wasn't my focus at all. Was trying to figure out.
So your focus was just the robots,
the big robots, bro. That's what because I'm not. Lately I've been trying to get into mechs ever since we went to Japan or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the most part, growing up, I was never really big into big robots.
Big robots, huh?
Except for Big O. That's why I was excited to do this episode, because I was like, damn, just because I don't know, the Gundams, they kind of all look the same to me. Like, I can't pick a favorite because they all kind of look the same.
Yeah,
you know?
Kind of have the same vibe.
They have the same
foundation,
same
like
foundation, like
and
the
then
same
just switch up a couple of things here and there.
Yeah, like weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe some has a sword,
A
some has a
shield,
sniper or a shield or whatever.
Yeah.
But the Big O was the first radically different looking mech to me, and he's not just a black Gundam. He's got like signature arms. He's got a signature look.
Mm-hmm,
You know, even the fact that it's tied
and that's
to
the thing
this
too.
guy.
Like, as soon as I don't even like I can show you a picture and people will be like, oh, that's Big O.
Maybe if they know.
If you've seen anime, you could probably be like, I've seen it
recognize
somewhere.
it.
You can
Right.
recognize it. I've seen it somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? Now, I don't think people remember Big O, the show.
Right.
But they remember Big O, the robot.
Right.
That's what I can associate
mech.
it with. Like, yeah, I know that robot, bro. That's
Right.
Big O.
That's Big O. That's
But
the
I
Big
don't
O.
know. I don't remember the show, bro. I got amnesia from it.
See what you did.
So the phrase that's in Conan's sword is "Suffer no guilt, ye who wields this in the name of Kron."
Oh,
So that's the same. That's the inspiration for
right.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you could kill as many people. Fuck people up, bro, in the name of Kron.
the name of Kron. Kron, I think is like the god of that.
Yeah.
That story.
Yes.
That's it, bro. Like,
Just
there
like
wasn't too much, and I seen season 2. You know, I like season 2 a little bit more just because I got into, like, I know that Cartoon Network or Adult Swim paid
Right.
Sunrise to continue season 2,
Yeah.
but to basically wrap it up. Just
Yeah.
because I guess
yeah.
people were really fucking with it back then on Toonami or Adult Swim. So I did hear about
Well,
that.
yeah, because in Japan they only released 13 episodes.
Damn.
Like, they made all of it, but they only released 13 because they were like, no one's fucking with this. Just fucking you keep the other 13.
Yeah. So, but I did like, and I'm gonna say spoilers alert just in case for the people that have not watched the Big O.
Sure.
But spoilers alert on this part. I did like that we ended up finding out that it's a simulation the whole time.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I watched the show. Well, secondly.
For the story, then.
Yeah, because I wanted to figure out how the hell did these
That's
people
what I
forget
wanted,
the
bro.
memories.
But you ended up not liking it though, or what?
I did like it for season 2 because they finally kind of went into what I wanted
looped
out of
it.
the show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really didn't care about the whole negotiating and him doing contracts. Like, Roger was kind of dull at points, bro. Like, he was just so high focused.
He was kind of a creep, bro.
And
When they
he didn't
introduced
even
him,
and he didn't even do a good job, bro.
he's kind of like
He just kept resorting to Big O at the end.
That's the thing.
And I was fine with that. because we got the robot scenes.
Got the robot,
but
bro.
like when it was just like the first 20 minutes of the goddamn show was just Roger doing some fucking stupid shit and then being narrator to his own show. And then I was like, okay, bro, bring Big O, bro. That's the only reason I'm here.
They did.
Unless you're talking about, but once they did talk about like, people have amnesia. There's this one old dude that still remembers. We need to go reach out to him and
Right.
blah
They
blah
even
blah.
said like the old people in the city are more pissed about their amnesia, but the young people are like, I don't care.
Yeah, because they're young. They still have like many years to live out. But old people, they reminisce on the old times,
Right.
and they can't remember.
Very
that
philosophical.
shit. But then you find out that they're the only city in the whole wide world because there was an episode where they were trying to find this foreign girl that supposedly was like bombing the city.
Yeah.
In one episode, it was where it focused more on the detective. What's his name? Dan Dotson.
Right. So we were watching it earlier. So did you watch it subbed or dubbed?
Unfortunately, I was only able to watch it dub.
Me too.
I mean,
Me too.
Unfortunately.
So Steve Blum does the voice of Roger. He's the guy who does Mugen and from Shampoo and
Bro, that's
Spike
why I
from
liked
Cowboy
it.
Bebop. Yeah. So he also Dan, the detective, whatever. He kind of sounds like him too, though.
Yeah, he does, bro.
So we looked up, and it's a different guy or whatever. But
No, Dan Dotson, I liked that episode where it was kind of more specifically on him. He just kept having this recurring dream of him at the dock, and
the balloon.
like the balloon, and then this woman, and this woman kept saying something to him, but he couldn't remember what it was. But he's like, I seen this in a movie growing up, so he was having like glimpses of his memories from the past or something like that. But then just to find out that, you know, it was the woman and she died, and basically his dream came to reality.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like that one. It was kind of.
There were some episodes.
Well, so Batman comparisons, because Roger is basically just another Bruce Wayne.
It
Yeah.
is.
So here's the section I have this titled as "Has Batman ever done a mech?"
Yes.
The answer is yes. So,
Thank you.
Yeah.
well, because usually he doesn't really do mechs. He's Batman. Like,
No,
you know,
he has robots, bro.
he has robots, but you know that's not his thing. He's
No.
Batman. Like he's.
But when he has to, bro. Eventually, he's gonna face fucking villains that his regular punches ain't gonna affect nobody.
Yep.
Yeah, but that is. So let me go through it, and then you let me know if it's still in the spirit of Batman or not.
Okay.
So increasing in size. So we have the comic The Dark Knight Returns, where he builds a suit to fight Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same suit that he has in the live-action Batman v Superman.
Yes.
But out of everything in that movie that I do not like, and there's a lot of things I don't like in that movie, the suit, the way the suit looks, I like that a lot. It looks actually pretty dope. So I do like it for Batman. But so it's not really a mech, but it's a mechanized suit that Batman has. And he does kind of bulk up, but it's not a fucking big O.
It reminds me of like when Iron Man fought the Hulk. He has the Hulk Buster.
Oh yeah.
So it's
just kind of matching
the upgrade.
size.
Just to kind of match him in size, yeah. But in the original comic, he hooks up the suit to the power grid. He hooks it up to like a lamppost, and that's how he's able to like get the electricity and fight Superman. Where in the other one, it's kind of like he has to use kryptonite. So
right.
Not necessarily going up in size, but in technology, he has the Batman Beyond suit, which we also had a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So it can fly, it can turn invisible. It doesn't have any missiles or lasers. But do you think that that's cheating? Is that still Batman? Like I know it's Batman Beyond, but at what point does he just stop being Batman
And more machinery.
and he's just an Iron Man?
Yeah.
What do you think?
In my opinion, I think it gets to the point where he could turn like invisible. Like, dude, that's unfair, bro. Like
unfair.
they can't see you, bro.
Bane
Imagine Bane,
pumping
bro.
juice on him.
Well,
how is that not unfair?
But it's always been like that. Bane has always been with the juice.
But the whole point is to outdo your opponent.
Well, yeah, you're right.
So what? Do you want Batman to just also do the juice and just get
Juicing.
No, not to do the juice, but he has to find a way to outdo him. Right?
So-
That's how you're gonna win.
But you have to do it in a Batman way.
Yeah, because he thinks his way through.
Right.
How are you gonna fight an enemy like I have one in mind, but I can't remember his name.
Give me a description.
He has the laser eyes that fucks up Superman all the time.
Darkseid?
Darkseid. How are you supposed to fight Darkseid with just his utility belt?
No, that's not gonna.
If he was gonna 1v1 him, then yeah, I get it.
But that's what I mean.
Right.
He needs that.
Yeah.
Right? And he's done it before where he has built
Yeah.
mechs to take down like the Justice League or whatever.
Certain villains, bro.
Certain
Dude.
villains.
Certain people he knows he can't just fucking throw a punch and call it a day.
Well,
The Batarang, bro. You do a Batarang.
At Darkseid.
I got an answer then. I got a perfect answer.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
I guess he has to. He's Batman is a detective. Okay,
Oh.
so he's basically okay. I'm gonna go against Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Let me not pull out the mech. Let me go with the belt or something to cut his juice.
Right, that's what he ends
Whatever.
up doing. Yeah.
So it all depends on the situation.
In a Batman way.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't default to the mech all the time because then why wouldn't
No.
you always just jump in the mech,
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna default because he probably knows his overkill.
I don't know. I like a cloth skinned Batman. Like I don't like the too much armor or whatever. So
Right.
like I like that movie The Batman, but he gets shot like so many times point blank in that movie and he's like bulletproof. Like that's not Batman anymore.
there has to be a weak
Batman
point.
isn't bulletproof,
No.
And his suits aren't bulletproof. I mean, that nigga still gets hurt.
For
Yeah,
the most
no.
part, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They're fucking bullet vests.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The
after
Kevlar,
3
the Kevlar.
shots, that nigga is bruised up like a motherfucker. Like
Bruce is bruised.
This nigga goes
Bruce is
home,
bruised.
takes off the suit, and he has to take an ice bath
I
just
know.
to like help with the bruising.
Right, this is very Batman. So then they have the Arkham games.
Yes.
So in that last one, he can basically fly. I know he's gliding,
Yeah.
which is still Batman-ish, but
I love that
he's
one,
flying. And that one I think it is okay just because it's a video game.
Yeah, Arkham Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but it is practically an Iron Man suit.
Mm.
And the last two suits are actually mechs. So in the New 52, Batman Endgame, the Justice League turns bad, and then Batman has to deploy a Hulk Buster-looking mech
Yeah.
to defeat them. And I do think it is kind of cool.
Oh, it looks dope. I love it.
And then he also builds a mech to defeat an army for the Talon Knights in the Court of Owl storylines. That one's kind of okay, but even though he is using it against regular guys,
Right.
but there's just a bunch of them. But they also break into the Bat Cave, so it's kind of like a defense for the cave more than it is him taking it out to fight crime. And then they do have a comic that is kind of gimmicky, but once I read it, that comic is actually very, very good. It's very, very fun, but it's Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, where he builds a giant mech to fight Mechagodzilla and the Titans. And it just looks fucking dope, bro.
So
It doesn't look as cool as the Big O, I will say.
No.
Well, what do you think with the reference?
I would say, I was going to ask, like, what made you, and I want you to, you know,
Sure.
what was the input? What made you, like, that's Batman, but it's not Batman? Or that's Bruce Wayne, but not.
For the Big O?
Yeah.
Mostly the butler and the style. In the car, he's got like a fucking Batmobile, bro. He parks the car lifts off the
Sunroof.
ground, and then, armor's up. It's Batman, bro. Definitely Batman. The butler, the car, the sleek style,
Norman?
all of it. Norman, yeah. Norman,
The
that's
house.
Alfred. The house.
The mansion, whatever.
It's Batman, bro. It's Batman.
Yeah.
It's
Same,
100%
same.
Batman.
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
So, overall, bro, what are your thoughts on the Big O? Did you like the ending? Did you like the fact that he's in a simulation the whole fucking time?
It's whatever to me, bro.
It was whatever.
I like the ride more than I needed to pay off, because they're all make-believe stories. I don't need answers to these questions that they posed.
Right.
What I need is to have a good time watching
So you
it.
liked it
Right.
for what it is.
I liked it for what it is.
Okay, that's fair.
Usually when I hear it, anytime X says I liked it for what it is, it means it was shit, bro.
No, hell no.
That's like the nice
He doesn't
way.
want to say that
Incorrect.
it sucked, so he's just gonna say I liked it for what it is.
It didn't
It's a
It's
suck.
like a
way.
nice way of saying
It's of the time.
Right, right,
It's
right.
slow, yes, and sometimes it is a little bit of style over substance.
Yeah.
But I like the
That's true.
style. I like the style.
I like the style. Like there's certain things I did like. I just wish it was they focus
Faster?
more, not faster, just focus
because
more
they
on
gave
the
you
story.
but they gave you an ending to your story.
I mean, the ending was still
You said
okay,
it was
but I still
satisfied.
had more questions. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like why was he in simulation?
Dude.
You know what I mean? Why him
It
specifically?
could go.
So you want a season 3?
If we're gonna answer more of the questions, then yeah. And
Yeah.
But it's all a simulation. It's such a cop out, bro. That's so fucking lazy.
it's like a Neo Matrix shit, bro. It's-
That's such a lazy writing,
He was
bro.
the
It was
chosen
all a dream.
yeah, basically.
You imagine that? Ooh.
It was all a dream. Oh.
I feel like in between you guys, like, there was a lot of things I didn't like, and sometimes I don't need to really, oh my God, it has to be like this for me to like it. For me, because it brought me back to that time.
to your childhood, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I just like to watch it for what it was, like you said. But I was more like Lewis, and that's how I am for like everything that I almost consume.
Like new stuff.
Yeah, new stuff like, hey, give me a good story at least.
Right.
Or cool characters.
Yeah, bro.
And I want to know why this and why I want to know that. And if there's not an answer, then okay, cool. It doesn't have to have an answer.
Not everything has to have an answer.
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was okay.
But the
It was
VR
okay.
thing, the
It is a
simulation was
VR.
like, dude, like,
He just
okay,
had to take off the goggles
whatever,
the whole
dude.
time.
But it resets,
Right.
right? It resets. The two Big O's merge or something, and then it resets. So what does that mean? Does it go back to the beginning?
It goes back to another story because there was an episode where he wakes up and people are playing different roles,
Oh, okay.
and it's like, or he has like
It's freaky.
figments of the past, and he's a whole different person or a whole different. So whatever the simulation is, they just change it up.
Ooh, that's
They just
that's
change it
like,
up to something else. So like, the
Ooh.
lieutenant wouldn't be Dan. It could be Norman.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of creepy,
Norman
bro.
is the lieutenant.
That's
and
creepy,
Dan
bro.
Is,
That's like a cycle, an endless cycle.
is the butler
You
kind
think
of
you're in
thing.
the simulation right now, bro?
Oh no! Don't start with that.
Oh, we're doing that conspiracy.
Don't start with that.
Are we in a simulation? Is this all a
Bro.
lie? Are we not main characters?
Oh no!
I don't know. I
What
hope
is
so.
this?
So the last thing's video games and movies. So there isn't an actual Big O video game, but his
Really?
first appearance in a video game is in 2003 on the Game Boy Advance game Super Robot Wars D.
I heard of it
So
in my research.
I have not.
And
That's
then
cool.
in Super Robot Wars Z in 2008, and then he's in every one of those after. So they still make those games even to today, with the new one coming out this year in August, Super Robot Wars Y.
I'm just going through the alphabet.
I think so. I think so. I mean, they went backwards.
D.
What?
Okay, I have to look into it.
And then
Have you played any of those games?
no, but
No.
I saw the videos and
Okay.
they look kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of like turn based or whatever. There's just a bunch of different robots all throughout anime that's in the game. So it's kind of like
that's
a
cool.
Smash Bros.
Oh.
for mechs, but you don't walk around. It's still turn based and kind of like Chibi also.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's nice. It's cool. It's whatever.
Alright.
And then there's no movies, but
Yeah.
you have Pacific Rim, which I feel like we talk about all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
we always reference it when we talk about robots, bro.
We do.
Pacific Rim, bro.
100%.
It's a good movie.
Nah, that's what's up, bro.
Anything
Yeah.
else to add about the Big O before we get off? Or
No, I would say if you, after listening or watching us, if you feel like you want to give it a shot, if you were one of those kids, I think you should give it a shot and see what you think.
I was just about to say that. Would you recommend this to any of your fellow anime heads?
I mean, after you just spoiled the ending, I don't know. I would say.
I said spoilers alert.
I know, but you don't have to.
If you wanna
you don't have to
see
say
it.
bro.
If you want to see it.
If you want to see it, I feel like it's worth it. Like you
Yeah.
said in the background, I think the
Yeah.
music enough, the nostalgia,
The jazz.
the style. If you're into Batman, the
Or
animated series,
Neor? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Noir.
Noir.
Yeah, it's not very neo. It's more noir than it
Noir,
is
yeah.
neo.
No.
I mean, it is futuristic. There is robots and whatever. But
Yeah.
So
Give it a watch.
Yes.
Yeah, I would definitely.
if you're
Y'all
into,
don't fucking give me straight answer.
Okay, let me give you a straight answer. If
Is
you're
it a
into
yes or no,
robots,
bro?
if you're into robots, yeah, watch
if you're
it.
into robots, if you're into
Watch
Batman,
it just for the design and everything.
watch it for the design.
Watch it for the design.
If you
I would
don't-
tell you no, bro. Don't watch it, bro.
Bro, it's cool. The inside of
watch
it, bro.
So-
Like once-
unless you've heard of
It's
it,
nice, bro.
you've seen it in the past, and you just want to revisit, go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you might be a little disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my childhood, because robots, it was just like, bro.
you should have just.
But like watching it now as an adult, it was kind of.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If somebody would have said, like, if a friend came up to me and was like, bro, what anime would you recommend? This is not the anime. Now.
yeah, no, yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not trying
That's
to
a
put
straight
them
up
off.
answer. No.
I'm not trying to put them
For
off,
me, it always
bro.
just depends. I just like all anime, but
I do like old anime, bro.
But I'm saying,
just
if I'm recommending this to somebody, if you like Batman, if you like mechs, then yeah, I would say
I'd
go
rather
for it.
watch Batman than this. Batman Beyond, Batman Animated.
Oh, Batman Beyond.
I'd rather watch this than Big O, bro. So no, I would not recommend it, even if you like Batman.
Damn.
Bro, it's just I don't know, bro. It's just it wasn't like what I wanted it to be.
What do
And
you
I
want
feel
it to
like
be?
I don't even
more
fucking know,
focus
bro.
on like robots, like
Modes of robots.
because that's like all I
There were
had in my
robots in every
head.
episode.
I know, but like I wanted like more robots.
Two robots fight
no,
two robots.
It was literally, bro, like 2/3 of the episode was just about fucking
The-
being
the build-up.
the build up
Yeah.
to the robot. But then once you got the robot,
Why doesn't he
it
just
was
wake?
cool.
Why doesn't he just wake up in the robot?
Might as well, bro.
No,
might as
bro.
well. He's over here, and then
I want to
I
see
felt
him
like his
call the robots.
Big
I wanna
O.
see him
just call him from the very beginning, bro.
No,
Like let's
hell
just
no.
end it with the like started with the robot, ended with the robot, bro. But then I was like, okay, well maybe the 2/3 is more explaining about like him being
Yeah.
a negotiator, and then the negotiating part leading to like him finding out like what's truly going on with the city.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, why people have amnesia? Why people can't remember shit? Why is this the only city and everything else is rumble?
Right.
Like, what really happened? Was there a nuclear war?
A cataclysmic
Why
event.
are they the
Yeah.
chosen ones that ended up living but forgetting? That's what I want. Like, in between that, give me that, and then give me the robot at the end. Like a nice 10-minute scene of Big O
Explosions and
going
shit,
at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Laser eyes.
I feel like the simulation makes sense for it for nobody to remember nothing and blah blah. Because what could explain all that? They believed that they were the only people alive too. Isn't that horrifying?
like,
That's kind of
yeah.
scary. Oof.
And they all stayed
Ooh,
within
no.
the city. Like it was like, okay, you know, we're the only city alive.
But it makes sense.
We know everybody knows everybody at this point,
Right.
because it's literally we all in one fucking city, bro. That was it, bro.
Yeah, same.
Watch it if you want to watch it. If it's like nostalgic to you, something that you remember from your past.
Yeah,
watch it.
exactly.
I 100% say watch it. It might not be what you thought it was.
Mhm.
You've been warned.
Exactly.
But if you're new to Big O, I would not give it the time of day. But
Right.
hey, you might be Xavier and you might just want to do it. And you know,
Just
what I
do
mean?
it, bro. Just watch it. Just watch it for what it is.
But at the end
it's
of
of the time.
the, this nigga knew what it is.
It's
bro.
of the
I
time.
can't stand that, bro. Because I feel like
Just do it on your bucket
From
list. I
now
watched
on, anytime I watch some like Buddha ass anime, I'm just gonna say, bro, just watch it for what it is.
Oh, I know.
Take it for like a salt of grain, like
Yes, bro.
take it with a solid grain,
I
bro.
think it had way too many episodes, if anything.
That's right.
It had too many episodes. You wanted it shorter? What do you want? Like an 8 episode?
Or 13,
call it a quit.
13 episodes, yeah.
13, one season. So you just wanted one season. You would have been okay with that.
I'd have been okay with that, yeah.
Yeah, because if
Because you weren't focused on the story. I was trying to focus on the story, bro.
I was not.
I was trying to focus on the story writing, man. I was like, bro, I need
not.
I need to know why.
I need to know, yeah, because that's what you captivated me. You opened the scene where like this is a city, blah blah blah. The people in here have amnesia. They don't know what happened in the past. Old people hate it because, but young people don't give a fuck. And we have robots, and I'm like,
I like that
okay,
it- I
cool.
like that
Where
it
did
had
they
a
came
story.
Let's
from?
where we're going with this. We're onto something now.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? I'm a negotiator. Don't get that wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay,
I'm okay with all that
You
stuff.
started as a
They're
shitty
normal.
negotiator.
Right.
Maybe next episode will improve. Okay, you know, I'm a playboy. I live in a mansion, and it's fucking closed off with a wrap around the building because I hate light.
who built these robots?
You know what I mean? Who built the robots? Where are these robots coming from?
Who are these androids?
Yes.
Why?
You know what I mean?
But they answer all those questions.
Well, eventually we find out in season
Well,
2.
yeah.
It takes season 2 to really
But
explain it.
It takes.
So quicker then. So
You know,
Condensed.
condense it down into.
is that what you wanted?
It sounds like that's what both of us want, but
Yeah.
we won't admit it.
Whatever. It is. I'll take it for what it
Yeah.
is, bro.
No, what it is.
Yeah, all right, moving on, bro. Big O. Dun,
Big
dun,
O.
dun, dun. Big O.
That was dope.
So let's get into the last segment
Yeah,
of the
let's
show,
get into the
guys.
last segment, bro.
What you reading, what you watching, what you playing. So
We'll start with
jams.
Jam.
Let our listeners know what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're playing.
Right now, I'm not reading anything like.
How about music? So we've been doing this up to 2.
Okay,
If
okay,
you're not
so if-
reading, what you listening to?
What are you
I'm listening to Mac Miller.
Oh,
New Mac Miller or
No, yeah,
Mac
everything.
Miller?
Just in the back, like from way when he started and now.
mid 2000s, Matt.
Yeah, dude, I love it. I
Okay.
love it. It's just like the, what is it? There's a song I have it where I just have it on shuffle,
Okay.
and what the ones that I really like, I just keep on a playlist.
Do you have,
There's
like,
this
a
song that
favorite
he
album?
has. Yeah, like let me see here.
Yeah, pull it up, bro. Pull it up.
But basically, there's this song that he has with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
What is it? God is good or something? Good is.
So he has two.
Let me see here. I have it.
Oh my god. It's like a music video where it's like an avocado man. He's
says-
like running.
God is fair.
God is fair. Yeah. I think Mac or Kendrick is barely in that song.
Yeah. I love the flow of it. I like the lyrics.
Okay, bro.
I love it. Yeah.
There's a song that he has though. Fight the Feeling.
I know.
That's a good one.
Okay, so it's the new one, Balloonerism.
Right,
I've been listening to that a lot, and
Right.
also watching movies.
With the sound off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Okay.
what's the next? What I'm watching?
What are you watching? What
What
you
you
playing?
watching?
Well, right now I'm watching, like I said, Brotherhood, because I finished the original Full Metal,
Okay.
but I want to
So
watch them both.
You're doing a comparing and contrast.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
I really love that show.
That's a,
And that's another show that I watched
Top
like
10.
Yeah, that's another show that I watched alongside Big O when back in the day, you know, in the background.
Right.
But it's a totally different stuff, but it's
Oh, for
it's
sure.
good. And what I'm playing is that I talk to you guys a lot. I can't shut up about it.
Right.
It's Death Stranding, but I'm playing the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, you were telling me about this a little earlier.
Yeah, I feel like that is something totally everybody has to play.
That's
It doesn't matter. Oh no, you just have to play it. Okay.
That's how I sound, bro.
Yeah, because you have to
Bro,
play it,
it's
bro.
one of those games you gotta take it for what it is, bro. And you just go.
No, not
You
for
just
what it
go
is.
with it. Take it for what it is.
I gotta,
You think it's a walking simulation? Well, walk your ass out, bro. Keep
it's-
walking through the
I
whole
have
game.
co-signed from Captain Kilimanjaro that part of the game is tough to get through,
It is.
but it's you just have to get through it,
You
man.
gotta
When
take
I-
it for what it is, bro.
I think
You
I
know?
downloaded it this year, the beginning of January. And you know how they start off, I'm not spoiling anything. You start off, you have to go to this point,
Right.
whatever, the intro. Dude, and I was like, what the hell's going on here, dude? Like,
I did not give that game a fair chance at all.
but for some reason, I kept watching like trailers for the second one. And I was like, okay. I mean, it has to be somewhat good for it to get a sequel. I mean, come on.
It does not.
It's,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's some shit out there that
Right.
still get a sequel and it's still
I mean-
trash. Like, it was trash to begin with. They just added a
Hey,
second dumpster to it.
you're right.
Like,
You're right. But once you get over that, like first 2 hours of the first one, bro.
Sorry, Savior.
2
It's
hours?
2 fucking
2
hours.
hours,
2 hours.
That's nothing.
Bro, that's 2.5% of my life.
Right. That's
Once you get,
3 nights of me playing video games.
it's because, yeah.
Just
I mean,
to get through to that. Oh.
I know it's kind of contradictory, but you know, it depends how you see and what you get out of a game, right?
No, I'm gonna try it. I am gonna try it. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it
yeah.
a fair shake.
I just like the fact that if Lewis, I mean, that's not what's going to happen in the game, but let's say somebody that played the game, he played it first than I did, and he built a bridge over it.
Okay.
And okay, so I now have, instead of like me playing 2 hours of walking here, he made it shorter. So now it's like an hour shorter to get to that path because he built that.
That's how the game is?
Yeah, like I can even, there's a huge like ravine. I just put some ladders on it. You don't have to struggle like to cross it. You just build upon whatever person left behind. You can
Really?
put charging stations for your mech suit. Well, not mech suit. It's like a suit that makes you run longer or climb or get stability. That's the bread and butter of the game.
I'll
Like-
check it out. I will check it out.
Like, definitely give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
What
man.
about you, Kid Lewis? What you reading? What you watching? What you
Yes, sir.
playing?
Damn, reading. I'm gonna substitute. I haven't read anything lately, bro. Besides shit for Big O, but that's about it. Listening to music, bro. I've been vibing a lot with this new. I don't know if he's like upcoming, but he's a
Mhm.
Spanish artist. Bele.
Bele?
Beele. He dropped his new album. I've been fucking with it. It has a lot of like tropical vibes to it, summer vibes to it. So I'm definitely doing. His songs has been definitely on my playlist heavy lately.
Right.
Watching besides this, take it as what it is, Big O. Love Island.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
right?
you know,
Yeah,
everybody's
Love Island?
watching
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah,
I call it Love is Land, but
Love
Love is
Island.
Land.
Love is Land.
bro.
Love
Yeah.
Island. Just because my girl's really into it, so we've been
Same.
watching it together.
I don't know, man.
It's
They
like-
have a watch party at Backyard Social.
Oh, they do?
I stay because a friend of mine, they're watching it or whatever. So when they show up and I'm doing trivia on Tuesdays, I'll stay and watch it. But
Yeah.
out of all those shows, Love Island, what is it?
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. I think just Love Island's the weakest, bro.
I don't know. People are really feeling it, bro.
Yeah,
Right,
they're
right.
caught me off guard at first.
Well,
Really
'cause it's
into
on
it.
right now.
That's
Yeah,
why
it could be. It
into
could be.
I mean,
on.
I seen niggas on TikTok talking about like, oh, I'm not even watching the NBA finals because Love Island.
Really?
Like that's how like
Yeah.
I'm rooting for this person on Live Island. Like, oh fuck
Yeah.
that person fake as fuck.
I mean, what do you think about it, bro? I don't
It's-
know. I don't know much.
It's straight. It's good. I
Right.
feel like when you're really into it and you find that person that you connect to with the most, and you're like, okay, there is fake people on it, and people call them out, especially on social media, bro. This should be. If you ain't talking about Love Island on TikTok, I don't
Oh
even
my
know.
god! What about the girl with all the fucking not makeup, surgery, plastic surgery?
Ooh, the witch.
Oh my!
I call her the witch, bro.
God.
She had the
Witch-
most pointiest
bro.
chin.
She looks like Beetlejuice.
It was
bro.
horrible, bro.
She looks
I
like a
was
Beetlejuice
like,
character.
who put her on this show? That's why I was like, who the fuck
Oh,
cast
boy.
her?
She's 21, bro.
She
Dude,
young
there's
as
no
hell.
way.
21.
Young as hell.
My-
and
hey.
she bushed.
Yeah.
My girl said it like Jigsaw, bro.
She's like a butterface, bro.
Yeah.
Everything but that goddamn face.
Yeah. That show is whatever.
Yeah, so I've been watching Love Island.
Okay.
Anime, bro. One Piece, back on it again.
Back
bro.
on One Piece?
That Kuma backstory, bro, has been fucking on point.
Okay.
I really love One Piece, and the storytelling is fucking amazing, bro. It is fucking amazing. Respect to my boy
Oda.
bro. The nigga knows how to write stories. He knows how to fucking really. Because, I mean, One Piece is still fucking ongoing, and the story's still premium, bro. Like, he has not dropped the ball when it comes to the story.
Damn.
Not for a fucking second, bro. And it's like, I'm loving it, bro.
You have a
Definitely.
love-hate relationship with Oda,
It is
bro.
a love-hate
I heard that, I
relationship
heard that.
with One Piece, but, bro,
Sometimes Lewis really loves One Piece.
No, I heard him. I heard him.
Sometimes
He's like,
I
bro, you gotta watch it. It's
boring,
so good.
bro.
Like, you gotta start it.
They need to fucking...
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up to the good parts. Now no, it's getting good, bro. And we're almost there at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting there to the end, bro,
Yeah.
and I'm really looking forward to it. I kind of want to read the manga just to be caught up with it,
Yeah.
but no, I'm just gonna stick back with you guys, or stick back with the people that are still on it, because I know there's gonna be a new wave. I don't know
Right.
when they're gonna drop the new revised One Piece, the shortened version of it.
On Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, they're
reported on
supposed
it.
Didn't know
to. Yeah, they're supposed to. This company said that they were gonna like shorten it, simplify it, and just straight to the point, so that
The
people
One
that
Piece, bro.
The One Piece.
the One Piece, so the people that didn't get a chance to watch the 1,000+ episodes can
Right.
rewatch it and catch up
Okay.
without like the in between boring or the fillers and shit like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna come out
That's
either.
enticing. Yeah. for
Yeah,
me.
so, but
That's fine. And
um,
playing.
playing. So playing, I haven't been playing much besides what we've been doing on the gaming channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we all of us
Every other Tuesdays,
Every
you know,
other
your
Tuesday.
boys hop on and jam.
and
Yes,
Jam.
sir.
And
Yes,
jam.
sir.
And right now we are playing. Fuck, I forgot. the name.
Diablo.
Diablo 4. Yes,
4, baby.
Diablo 4,
Diablo
bro. We've been
4.
fucking
Yeah,
with Diablo 4, man. Definitely follow us on Discord. That's where you'll see us. Hop onto our YouTube. We go live. And hop on to Captain Kilimanjaro. He also goes live. So there's
Hell yeah.
multiple ways
Yep,
to watch us
yep.
play.
Sure.
We're still fixing a little nicks and necks, but
Yeah.
we're definitely up
Right.
and going, bro. We're
Yeah,
definitely
you
up and
told me
going.
about
So
it.
fuck with us. Definitely watch us, bro. We fucking just going mid.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot, bro. I'm
Going ham, bro. Going
Ham bone.
bro.
Yeah, we've been going ham, bro, and it's been pretty funny though. I
Yeah.
was kind of crashing out at the beginning, bro. That shit was kind of pissing me off.
I remember that.
What?
You came on late,
Did
bro,
I
but
miss
I
that?
was
Did I
literally
miss that?
pissing off, bro.
Why?
But well, okay, just a quick story. So
Uh-huh.
we all decided we were gonna play Diablo 4.
Right.
Right.
Xavier said, "Yo, I'm gonna hop on. I'll be on, boys."
Mhm.
Now I spent majority of like first hour just like getting everything dialed up for the stream on YouTube.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Fred hops on. He's the first one to hop on, so we're kind of like conversating, but I couldn't hear him, so I had to change some settings. Finally got that right. Cool.
Damn.
And I'm like, all right, now we're waiting. Jam said that he had to step out to get some juice.
Some juice.
He got some juice. He came back. Then he
Nice.
hopped on, and I was like, all right, bro. I don't know if we can wait for Xavier because it's already like we're supposed to start at
Yeah, it was like 10
9.
something.
It's already 10 o'clock.
I know. I was at backyard watching.
And
Love
Xavier
Island.
is like, yo,
It's,
I'm
Love
literally
Island.
closed. I'm gonna hop on right away. So I was like,
Right.
fuck it. So I was like, all right, let's play. And then I had to sign up, go on a website,
The Blizzard.
log in, and I was was like, bro, okay,
You had to
cool.
do all that?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I
Yes.
didn't have
It
to do
started like when Overwatch 2 came out.
Yeah, you had
Something
to
like
like
that.
log into
Oh.
their
With your
shit
phone.
and whatever. I did it. Boom, done. Okay. Now I have to create a character. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like,
Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop.
God damn it, bro. Like, I just want to hop on and play. So I'm creating my character. I'm bullshitting around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking to them too, talking about like, oh, what class should I be? A rogue,
Yeah.
a fucking necromancer, or whatever the fuck. I'm like, all right, what are you gonna be, Fred? What are you gonna be? And I'm like, what is X gonna be? Because we want to diversify the team,
Right,
Right.
right.
not just have a
I'm glad
bunch
you guys
of fucking.
left me the necromancer because I always play necromancer.
I wanted to be the
Mhm.
necromancer, but I said, fuck it. I'm gonna pick something else.
It's cool as hell.
And I finally create. Oh, and then at the beginning of the game, every time you like go to something, it literally dialogues it. And I'm like, you telling me the whole time this fucking game is gonna speak to me?
It has the text
And then I guess, and then Fred was like, "Nah, bro,
Oh.
you gotta get through it. You
text to
gotta get
speech.
through
The
it,
text to
and then
speech.
you gotta deactivate it.
It's automatic.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
It's
like,
automatic.
what the fuck, bro? I was already
bro.
crashing.
No, we
Fuck
almost didn't play it, bro. We almost
I
didn't
was
play it.
gonna. Man, the whole time I was complaining.
Because how are
I was just complaining through the whole fucking game.
How are
And we
deaf
haven't
people
we
gonna
haven't even
fight the
jumped in
game?
yet. I was already fucking
I was
veins
offended.
of my
Oh my
neck were
God.
popping. I'm like, where the fuck is this nigga talking to me? Shut the fuck up. Fred was like, bro, you just gotta go through it. I promise you we'll get it.
Yeah,
Fuck
we were
it.
kind
We're
of.
finally inside, bro. And then I'm just like, okay, now we're just like, what do we do now, bro? I'm just confused. I'm irritated. Saber fucking hops on, and I'm just like,
I hopped
bro,
on and he was fine, guys.
let's just.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah, he was
about
about
to
to
just
crash out for
propose.
him.
I'm like, let's play some frack punk, bro. I'm getting
We
good at
almost
it. I'm
didn't play
getting
it.
it. I'm like, let's do that. Fuck this Diablo 4.
No.
I was kind
man,
of sad. I was
I'm-
kind of sad
Why?
because I wanted to play Diablo, bro. He was like,
Fuck this game. I don't want to play
bro.
this shit.
That was just, man. I was really like just pissed.
Yeah.
The whole situation was pissing me off, bro. But like once we finally hopped in,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, and then the cutscenes, bro. This shit was too fucking long.
Right, so we're skipping
and
the
we were
cutscenes as
cutting.
well.
Hell yeah, bro. I was just like, man, fuck the
It's
cutscenes,
an
bro.
old-
We'll
just killing
figure it out
demons.
as we go.
Just
It's
killing
an old
We
demons.
don't need to
game.
know the whole backstory. We'll just figure it out as we go. Let's level up. Let's kill
Right.
some fucking monsters, some
Right.
demons and whatever.
Demons, yeah.
Some wolves and whatnot. But I was like, bro, this game's. I was like, damn, people really be going through all this shit just to play a game?
Yes, sir.
God damn, bro, you can't just hop on and just.
I can't
play.
just fucking put my quarter in and start fighting zombies, bro.
Exactly, man.
Hey, you know, if there's Death Stranding, you know, there's worse things, okay?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
So-
you're not gonna make the
Nah,
Death
bro.
Stranding.
Yeah, I don't think
missed,
so,
You
Lois.
missed
I don't think so.
the whole intro part of it, bro. I was
Sounds
just fucking
horrible,
crashing out, bro.
Bro, but then he said, like, damn, I kind of want to customize my guy now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like
That's part
I
of
was
the
like,
fun part.
his character
supposed to be the
Fred
fun
was
part.
looking like Fred in his character. You were looking like you got like a little afro going
Got
on.
the afro, got the
so-
green hair.
Yeah, mine-
And I was
mine
like,
didn't.
damn it. Oh, and then one of you guys had the fucking Madara voice.
Oh, yeah, it was me. It
Lord.
was me.
Oh, bro, I fucking loved it.
Good
that
job.
shit was good job. I was
Good
like, bro, I
job.
want his fucking voice. I want to go back and switch that now. I don't know what voice I
The
picked.
Barbarian Boys.
You gotta get into it, bro. You get into it.
Yeah, afterwards
fun.
I got into it. Afterwards I got a little
I'm glad you
into
stuck
it.
through.
Yeah.
But the beginning,
I'm glad
bro,
you didn't jump off by the time I got there.
bro, I was about to hop off. I'm like,
Bro.
nah, bro, fuck
I was
this.
like, come on, man.
Frack
Come
punk
on.
it is, bro. But whatever, we stick through it. So definitely follow us, bro. We go live on the stream on YouTube. So if you're already following us on YouTube, surprise, motherfucker, we going live there too. So
Oh yeah.
check us out, man. We wildin'.
So speaking of
What's up?
reading,
What-
watching, and
What are
playing.
you reading, watching, playing, bro?
So playing
My
like
bad.
you said, we did Diablo 4 or whatever. And, you know, we're getting into that.
Yeah,
Super into it.
yeah.
We were playing because we had a very rainy 4th of July weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, it was a
yeah.
shitty
It
weather,
was
bro.
fucking raining all weekend. So,
Yep.
you know, we kind of stayed in the house. We played the new Super Mario Bros. Wii U game or whatever on the Switch.
Oh.
So it was me, my girl, my son. We all played it. We've been trying to get through it, and we're not good at that game. Me and my brother used to be good at it, but I don't know. We just keep fucking like stepping on each other.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that game is harder with more people. But so just playing that or whatever. As far as like watching, we're one episode left from the pit. I kind of was hoping that we'd finish
Ooh.
it before we got on here, but we're
Are you liking it?
I like it a lot.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Watching these shows, does it ever make you feel like maybe I want to go back and
Hell no.
become a doctor?
Hell
or,
no. Not,
or
not
dude,
watching
Dude,
this
the
that
show.
nursing
show, that
room.
show is heavy.
Not watching this show.
No, like you don't feel
I
like the
haven't-
satisfaction of like what they feel.
No. I could. So sometimes I'll watch it and I'll be like, damn, that could have been me, bro. I feel like if I had
Bro,
put the energy into it,
Into school?
I could have been saving lives. I would have been nice with it, but I'm not dexterous.
yeah.
I'm not dexterous. I'm not really like, you know. You don't believe it? What? Man.
Well, you wanted to be a pharmacist, bro.
I wanted to be a pharmacist, but that's not. But they're not.
They're not pharmacists,
They're not
bro.
pharmacists, bro. They're fucking
So
like.
I'm sorry to all the pharmacists out there.
They
I'm
are.
not
Yeah.
trying to, especially my homegirl out there.
Right.
She just became a pharmacist. I'm not
Right,
saying
right.
your job is
No,
not
these-
as cool as a doctor.
These are combat medics, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So
Yeah.
It's like right there on the spot.
right. So I mean, it does make me appreciate it from the outside, but not, I don't would never want to trade places with them ever.
It's intense.
I would, bro.
Hell no.
I always did because I'm already a nurse.
Mhm.
So every time I see that, I'm like, bro, I would love to go back to school so I can do like more shit.
Right.
I don't believe that either. You said you don't like it.
No, but I like the justification
Uh-huh.
and just like the reward that you get out of doing that. Like,
Yeah.
Because like
The
I'm saying, when
paycheck?
I'm watching, not so much the paycheck, because when I'm watching them do it, I think it's cool. Like they're problem solving there and
Right.
then.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
figuring shit out there and then. And it's like high tense heat. It's like, you know, you're the
Ooh.
chef in the kitchen screaming at each other, but you got to all be coordinated
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's really dope. But then it's like when they get off their shifts and they're just like, we save lives in there. You know, we did the best
Yeah.
we could. We
Yeah.
we you know, we strive for the best. We saved a bunch of people. We maybe lost a couple here and there, but
Oof.
that's just the name of the game.
Happens.
And they're just like, you know,
Yeah,
here's a
yeah.
beer, crack a beer.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of that shit, bro. I don't want to lose anybody.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't win everybody, bro. You
Uh-huh.
can't save everybody. You ain't Superman, bro. You can strive to be like Superman, but
But wait till you finish it.
Yeah, we're legit on the last
oh,
episode.
you're the episode, yeah.
Yeah, so they
Dude.
already had the shooting or whatever, so they're already doing that shit.
And they
so-
already got green lighted for season 2.
It's like-
they're like in the.
It's like he
making.
said about the time, like at the end of the day, bro. That whole shit takes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but bro,
Yeah.
That's intense. That's
Would you
high
do it?
intense.
Can you see yourself?
I already worked like at a hospital,
Right.
and I love it. You know, like I wasn't not even close to a nurse. I was a case manager,
Okay.
and that takes a lot of responsibility to make
Hey,
sure
that
people.
case manager on the pit. I mean, she did her thing.
Yeah,
too,
that's
Someone
what
who
I'm
got
saying.
punched
Like
in
I
the
knew what that lady went through,
She
bro.
was the one with the dreads. She was the one. She was a case manager
The
for like
bad guy?
everybody.
The bad guy?
No, that was the
No.
administrator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck her, bro.
Yeah.
But that's how every administrator is, bro. I'm sorry. It is. It is
Yes.
honestly
Bureaucracy.
the reason why a lot of people love this show was because of how realistic it was. It wasn't
Yeah.
no Grey's Anatomy.
Right.
They really tried to stick with the real world shit. And
Yeah.
administrators are like that, bro. They're all about surveys. They're all about numbers,
Mhm.
keeping shit low. And doctors are like, bro, be realistic.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't meet your demands
Yeah.
and then still save lives at the same time. Like, that's just not how it works.
the numbers.
You can't fucking staff me with staff the whole facility with 20 people and expect greatness.
No.
You need more people, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's just out there for all the nurses that know we're mad short staffed and it is
Yeah.
what it is. And we deal with what we got and do what we, you know what I mean? We're out here saving lives, brother.
Right.
But it's I understand where
You
he's
know.
coming from. Like, oh, you know, it's case manager. You know, we coordinate, make sure that this
Yeah.
is good for them, and they go to a place where they could stay or whatever. Somebody pick them
Yeah.
up, or
Right.
the supplies, the after, and all that stuff. Yeah, once it works out, obviously not all the time. Sometimes they don't. You know, they never show up, or the person ends up struggling more. But when it works out, and you feel good about it. So yeah, I can kind of understand where he's coming from. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I
not
used-
to
I
the
used be a
degree,
good
yeah.
student. I
Oof.
used to be a good student in school. I think it would be kind of cool to like apply that
Right.
knowledge to actual real people, but it's too stressful, bro. It's too stressful.
Mm.
Even if I was a high pay, I'm like the main guy. I'm like, bro, he has to be rich, bro, because he is fucking holding it together.
He has to
Dude.
be rich.
He has to be rich because he's saving lives. Like
Yeah.
him, he's saving lives.
You see the way
And I
he
know
was
it's a
dressed,
show,
bro?
but I know. But I'm saying like when I say has to be rich, I mean
Look.
he like should be rich.
Look, I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
Go ahead.
In the medical field, doctors are not as rich as you think they are.
Damn, because of the debt.
They are fucking in debt. A lot of them live way above their means.
Oh.
And sometimes these motherfuckers are working 7 days a week, fucking 20 hours a day. I am being serious. So if you see a doctor and you think he's balling out, I promise you, you're probably doing way much better than he is. He might have the porch, he might have the mansion, but if that nigga don't work, he's gonna lose it all. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yeah, everybody, even the plumber, if it doesn't work.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like doctors
Yeah.
live above their means.
Like, it
and
doesn't
then
mean-
they're already student loan debt. Now they're trying to buy a fucking house that they can barely afford. And they're doing overtime. There's some doctors that literally live within their means, and they only
Right.
have to work maybe 1 or 2 days out of the fucking week,
Damn.
and they still have enough money left over to enjoy. But
Right.
there's some doctors that literally have
Right.
to work Monday through Sunday, 20-hour shifts.
I can
And
see
on
that.
call,
Definitely.
just so they can make their end meet. Would you consider that rich?
So I have a different definition of rich.
Oh, so
Rich
as long
and
as
work,
you
rich
have
and work.
everything,
No, my
you
definition
can't
of
enjoy it.
possessions don't make you rich.
But that's what I'm
My
saying.
richness is life.
That's
forever.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
Right.
they gotta go to work
Rich in
every
that
day.
sense. That's what I'm saying. Some people think they're rich because you see doctors with Porsches, they see doctors with Range Rovers, they see doctors with Rolexes,
Oh, yeah.
and blah blah blah. But those are
Right.
the doctors
Nice
that are
house.
working Monday through Sunday, 20-hour shifts plus being on call.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
to live that lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to say. I met a doctor that made fucking boohoo money,
Yeah.
but he had to pay alimony. He had 3 houses, 3 mortgages he still had to pay, plus the boat, plus the cars, plus putting his kids through school tuition. You would see this man in the hospital every single day. And I'm like, bro, like, you live here.
So he's not rich.
He's rich because he has those things, but he's still paying them off.
He has to
Right.
work a lot.
But he has to work a lot.
Yeah, but you don't own anything.
What do you mean you don't own anything?
You don't own anything. Well, taking the metaphysical aside, that you die and you can't take any of it with you.
Exactly. So
but
then
he has 3 houses.
but
he's able to fund his stuff.
he makes enough money and he puts enough hours
Right.
to make the money to pay for these things
Right.
Right.
that he has.
Right.
But as soon as he can't put in the hours, look, to me, I just think a person that works 150 hours just to sustain a lifestyle like that, it's not worth it, bro.
Right. Yeah, but that's a different barometer than is he rich? is he wealthy?
What is wealthy to you? Like
That's-
number?
that's
You're
a
talking
top-
about like number? Like if you make over 800K a year, are you considered rich?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
that's your thought. Okay, he's rich because he makes 800K a year. But in that 800K, how much does he really hold on to?
Is that what rich is? How much you hold on to?
Yeah.
And that's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
it.
much.
Anything else you want to say, Jam, before we sign up?
First off,
any shout outs? Any shout outs?
Any shout-outs?
no shout outs other than to you guys. Like obviously,
Damn, that's fan right there, bro.
been watching you for a long time. I would say.
Appreciate
I
it,
remember
bro.
the switcheroo. The switcheroo.
The switcheroo,
episode.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
what
when
they
we were
talking about?
predicting the Switch 2.
right.
Switcheroo.
The Switch
And
bro.
like what you guys are doing. Hopefully, I come more episodes and.
No, you're good, bro. I appreciate the
Yeah,
the insight.
like obviously love chilling out, talking about anime and games and stuff like that. Obviously, is my thing. Yeah,
If they ever
Yeah.
do a Metal Gear anime,
bro. Why haven't
I don't know.
they?
I really don't know.
Why haven't they, bro? It's like,
I'm like, is
have
there?
you played that? Have you played
Metal
that
Gear?
Metal Gear?
Yeah, I'm playing Metal
Dude,
Gear.
that game. Nanomachine. It's all about the nanomachines.
The nanomachines. The nanomachines, bro.
Nanomachines,
bro.
It's a movie,
Bro.
but no anime series.
Bro, shout out your YouTube. You've been doing
Oh, yeah,
some
you
gaming
stream
I
stuff, bro.
stopped it.
Don't ever
I'll
s-
send you guys the link or what have you, but
We'll have it here. Oscar will put it.
Yeah. I basically have been on a pause. What I do is just that I do like a little playthrough.
Right.
I started to live stream it. Basically, there's some things that I'm trying to do in real life. Basically, like finishing studying. And once I do that, it's going to be like how he said it. Hey, if you work less and you make more, that's the goal, So, that's what I'm striving for. So
Yeah.
once I have more time, like this is fun, right? That's why I consider the YouTube channel too,
Right.
right? Just chilling, playing your game, showing something cool, showing people that Death Stranding is good. Yeah.
Maybe
so-
you could do that, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
You could stream it. or record
Yeah.
it.
I don't know about streaming, man. I don't know about streaming that game.
It's too slow.
Dude, no. I was watching sometimes I rewatch parts of a game that I already done
Okay.
because I want to see if I missed something that I didn't learn by reading it or whatever. And I've been watching people play it and it's like, nah, this is worse. This is worse than playing it. You
Wow.
can't you can't watch the game, dude. You got to play the game.
Right. And I've never really been into watching streams or watching people play games. But
Right.
I get it.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
just being an old man about it, but
Yeah.
to me, always playing it is way better than watching it.
I watch people play a game for various reasons. Like number one, like I said.
Right.
Two, I want to make sure that if I want to invest into this game is what I'm looking for.
Right.
Which a lot of people should do more. And then just sometimes I put it on the background. I fall asleep to it sometimes.
That's another one.
Yeah. Alrighty, bro. We gotta wrap up this episode
Yes, sir.
before some of us get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, bro, thanks for tuning in to the Hyperbolic Chamber, bro. Where your boys be dropping amazing fucking comedy plus information.
That's right.
We got comedy, bro?
I feel like it's a little comedy. There's a little comedy in there. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that naughty bell when your boys drop hot fire. And of course, you can follow us on our social media. We're very heavy on Instagram, so I would definitely say follow us on Instagram. We update you guys with anything we got going on. And follow us on TikTok, bro. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers, bro. The goal is 10K because we're trying to get paid. But hey, we'll start with 1,000 and then we'll move on forward from that. So definitely follow our Instagram page. We post a lot of clips of amazing moments in the pod, so you guys know what you're fucking with. Straight up the bat, bro. We ain't trying to butter you up. We letting you know raw.
Right. Yeah. There it is.
And like we say at the end of every episode,
Tune in next time for scenes from the next episode of the Hyperbolic Podcast.
and we out. Deuces.
Yes, sir.